Hi guys, today we're going to take a look at Ghastly Dragons in Exile for a 130 plus Paladin. This is a bit of an old school, old style single target hunting ground. I recommend it for level 130 plus so that you can have spectral bolts if you want to use them. Alternatively you can use infernal bolts. And this is a very nice profit spawn for that level range in case you want to save up for some of your more expensive equipment pieces or for a premium account, for example. So, by its nature, this place has a relatively variable loot, so you can get crazy profit or sometimes a little bit more average profit. I would say on average you can expect somewhere around 200k per hour or so in profit. This can get higher, especially on newer servers if you get lucky with some Zawon helmets, with some Guardian boots where they normally cost a little bit more than the NPC price, but nevertheless somewhere around 200k per hour, which for this level range is pretty good. The experience is kind of average. Unfortunately, experience is somewhere around 500k raw, you know, more or less around 800 on 150%, but you know, it's single target, so you can't expect much more. And with regards to the bestiary, you're probably killing about 100-ish Ghastly Dragons per hour, so it'll probably take you about 20 hours for the full bestiary. With regards to the route, you kind of just staying near the entrance. You're kind of trying to kill most Ghastly Dragons around the entrance. You know, you're quite low level. You don't want to run the risk of running into like 4 or 5 Ghastly Dragons. So you're normally just pulling them to the entrance and sort of going into the northern and southern pathways every, you know, couple of minutes to drag an extra 1 or 2. So nothing fancy. I wouldn't recommend doing a full loop on level 130 because you will be killing them too slow. Once you level 200, you have Ember Wing, then you can be going round in circles. To access this place, you will need to have completed the first 2 missions of Wrath of the Emperor quest, which itself has the prerequisite of Children of the Revolution. Once you've completed mission 2 of Wrath of the Emperor, you will be able to use the teleport between Muggy Plains and well, this area. For imbuements, in general, I recommend pretty standard imbuements. You only really need the mana imbuements, I would say. If you have 2 powerful voids, this is probably going to be enough. You're going to be leeching a lot, that you probably don't need vampirism as much as you would in other spawns. With regards to the damage breakdown, you're mostly looking at some physical, death and life drain protection with a little bit of earth, so the split is pretty even, but in general the spot is pretty easy, so I wouldn't really worry about it too much. I would just focus on your skill gear if you can. Wouldn't really bother with any protection imbuements or anything like that. With regards to supplies, I use about 1,400 infernal bolts per hour and probably around 50 firewall runes. You know, just bring enough to be safe. You probably won't be needing too many supplies. In addition, the Ghastly Dragons themselves drop great mana potions, so you'll probably be able to sustain from the loot from the monsters. They also drop great spirit potions, which also can help you sustain. For charms and wheel, I would say there's nothing really to think about because you're kind of too low level for it. And finally, the character you will see in the video is a level 165 Paladin with 120 distance, 24 magic level. And just before I show you the rest of the video, I'll do a quick shout out to all my YouTube members on the next slide. So shout out to all my YouTube members, thank you for all your support, and thanks for watching everyone else. See you in the next one, bye bye.